everyone, I'm on the developer education team at Vonage, and my name's Lauren. I host a live stream on Twitch called Lauren Learns Things, and today I'm joined by a colleague of mine to learn about an upcoming program. Hi, Mercini.
Hi, Lauren. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Absolutely.
And inviting me to do this interview with you. It's really cool.
Yes, this is so great. We're going to be talking about the Vonage Voyager program today. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So I'm part of the developer community team at Vonage, and we have this exciting new program. So I can't wait to tell you about it.
Okay, let's start there then. So tell me about Vonage Voyagers.
Vonage Voyagers is our new developer champions program, and we're launching it to honor our most engaged community members. As you're aware, Lauren, through our community and event support program, developer education activities, online platforms, we've had the pleasure of meeting many developers from around the globe who use our APIs. And the goal with this program is to give these folks a platform and create a unique and diverse developer community where Voyagers can discover new technologies, build relationship, and become an inspiration to each other and their communities.
I love it. That sounds incredible. Okay, so who are Vonage Voyagers? Can you describe them?
Yeah, sure. So Voyagers are passionate and engaged members of the Vonage developer community. They use our communication APIs to build awesome, fantastic applications across many different platforms and programming languages. And what they do has a positive impact to their teams and communities. They also keep up to date with latest API developments, and they like sharing what they learn with others.
Okay, so someone who's community-minded, doing good things for the universe with our APIs, and is experimenting and exploring, it sounds like.
That's a very fair sum up, yeah.
Okay, I love it. It sounds, I can't wait to meet them. It sounds really exciting to see this develop. What are the requirements for participation for someone who might be curious about applying?
Yeah, sure. So if someone's curious in applying, you'll need to be fluent in written and spoken English. Okay. This is because we'll use English in all program communications. But if you speak other human languages, that is, of course, a plus. You'll need to be over 18 years old, so you can have a Vonage API account. You'll need to show us how you've used Vonage APIs to create content or build communications into your project. Okay. And also, if you're part of a specific developer community and you have expertise in it, we'd like you to demonstrate that. And then finally, something that's really important for us as a team at Vonage and for our community as well is the ability to display empathy and understanding when trying to help others grasp technological concepts or solve issues or communicating with others in general.
Sure. That's a really important quality, to be able to put yourself in the shoes of a developer, of someone who's struggling through something that maybe seems easy to you, but to take a step back and say, okay, I know how to break this down and explain it or make sense of it. That's really important. Cool.
Exactly.
So what types of activities, say I'm accepted to the program, what activities would I expect as a Voyager to be doing?
Yeah, great question. So we have a ton of things that we're planning. I'll just give you some examples. One is that Voyagers can participate in online hack days. And test some of our products and provide feedback. Also, they'll get to create content showcasing how they're using our APIs together with other technologies, contribute to our open source projects, and provide feedback on our developer documentation. And just in general, we're also open to Voyagers, people who become part of the program, letting us know how, as a team, we can better support the developer communities and creating more experiences together.
That sounds really empowering. I love it. Okay, so what are talk to me about the perks. Why do I want to be a Voyager? What am I receiving?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to be really clear on the benefits that participating in the program can get you.
Sure.
So you can get access to pre-release products and get to see the behind the scenes through the online hack days that I mentioned.
Okay.
You also get to receive mentorship and learning opportunities with Vonage developer advocates from our team, as well as product managers, engineers, and more folks from the company. Also, you get to receive training to improve your
Mm.
content creation skills, so such as technical writing, like live streaming, or even giving talks. Also, within the content sort of realm, you'll also get access to our platforms, so you can expand your reach into your community or other communities as well. And a couple more really cool things. One, will be doing an exclusive Voyager Summit where you get to learn from each other and access to more content as well. And I cannot not mention the really cool limited edition swag that we're working on that
Ooh.
only Voyagers will be receiving. This is just a few things to list. There'll be many more fantastic opportunities along the way.
Cool. More to come. I mean, that was a pretty substantial list, so it's thrilling from my end, but very cool. I'm so excited. Talk to me then about the selection process. If someone's interested, what could they expect that to look like?
Yeah, sure. So if someone's interested, they can apply to be a Voyager on the website. We should have a link magically appear on the screen right now. And if we think you'd be a good fit, we'll ask you to complete a short exercise and then have a short video call with a member of the Vonage Voyagers team. And just so everyone knows, we'll respond to everyone who applies. And you can also nominate a colleague or a friend to be a Voyager. And if accepted, we'll ask you to send them a one-use link so they can accept the invite, and we'll move them straight into the video call portion.
Brilliant. Okay, very good. That's really important information to share. So, I mean, I'm convinced with my hypothetical lens as someone who would want to be applying, when do I start? When can I start applying?
Yeah, so just on a general note, the application and nomination forms will be open on a rolling basis. But if you want to make the September inaugural crew of Voyagers, as we'll call in our first group, you need to apply by August 15th. So this is the cutoff date. Yes, 2020. Okay. So August 15th, 2020 is the cutoff date if you want to make the September crew, but you can send applications and nominations throughout the year, and we'll be keeping tabs on all of this. I think here it's also worth mentioning that the program has a 1-year duration. And after the end of the year, there's the possibility to renew, or you can leave the program.
Okay, so I like that. The commitment is what you make of it, and it's flexible in that regard. It's cool that it's a rolling application as well. So if that August deadline doesn't work for me, despite how cool it'd be to be in that inaugural crew, it is neat that I could, when the time's right for me, make it happen.
Exactly. Yes, pretty spot on.
Wow, amazing. This is all really, really exciting, Mercedes. If this has piqued an interest of the viewer, where can I find out more, and where should I be diving into the docs of things?
Yeah, sure. So if you go to developer.nexmo.com/Voyagers, there's all the information we mentioned, links to different things you'll need, and of course the application and nomination forms. And if someone has questions about the program, or you want to learn more about becoming a Voyager, you can email us at voyagers@vonage.com.
Voyagers@vonage.com. That has an incredible ring to it. Well, okay, I'm convinced. I hope you, dear viewer, are as well. Please apply, get involved, and become a Vonage Voyager. Mercedes, thank you so much for your time today and explaining all of this to me. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, Lauren. Excited to receive everyone's applications and nominations.
Yes, apply, nominate your friends and colleagues, and let's make this an incredible program, as it sounds like it's destined to be. Cheers.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Bye, Lauren.